Hi guys, are you looking for a stepping stone into Europe and into the Schengen zone? And also the good part of it is that you are not the one that is going to process your visa, or you are not the one that is going to do anything about your visa. So this is this country and this opportunity is a very good opportunity for all those people that are like worried about visa, if I invest all this money, am I going to get the visa or not? At least if the school and universities help you to apply for the visa, there is a high percentage that you are definitely going to get the visa. And also, not only the visa, they will also help you with resident permit. When it comes to resident permit, you can ask anyone in Europe. That is a really hard to get because if you are going to those countries that require you to apply for resident permit inside the country, so like you just get an entry visa, for example, let's say Austria, Portugal, so you just get an entry visa that will lead you to the country, and then when you are in the country, you then need to figure out yourself and apply for the resident permit. That is really a big hustle. It's a lot of problem, and not problem, but it's a bit difficult to get around all the things, but it's very good with this country because the university is going to help you to get this resident permit. They will help you even with job. They will help you like assisting you with jobs. And when it comes to the job aspect, I'm going to tell you guys, like, this country have a lot of opportunities with work opportunities, and I will tell you why I said so. So you might want to stick to the end of this video so that you can get all this information. I'm going to tell you the advantages of moving into this country, or advantages of choosing this country, and as well as how you can apply for this visa, like the processes and documents that you will need to submit to the school, because at the end of the day you still need to submit some document to this university, and then they will help you, they will use it to process visa for you. So guys, stick to the end of this video before you ask your questions, because I will definitely cover every necessary thing that is needed to be covered about this process and this country. Hi guys, welcome to Next Step with Cherry. I want to say a very big thank you so much guys for sticking with Cherry from March till December, and thank you so much guys for your love and your support, your kind words, your comments, your share, your like, your recommendation. I really appreciate. And I also hope and pray that next year we will get a lot more of visa acceptance, visa approval, work permit approval. We will get more job offers, we will get more admission, we will get more people from this channel relocating abroad. So guys, do not give up on your dream, and also do not stop researching. So you might as well want to recommend my channel to your friends, and because 2023 is our year of moving to our dream destination. So you can try to recommend my channel, and please like my video. And I'm sorry that I've not posted for a while now because I lost my Instagram page, and I've been trying to see if I can get it back, but I could not. So it was really devastating because I invested a lot of time on that Instagram. So guys, please follow me on my Twitter handle, and also my Twitter page, and also my new Instagram, because I share a lot of relocation tips and information there, so you guys can as well get access to that, please. And also like this video and share with your friends, recommend to your friends that are looking into moving to Schengen country and Europe by next year. This might be that opportunity that they are looking for. You never know. So you can share in the groups and on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, so that people can get access to this information. So without wasting much of our time, let us go straight to what we have. So today we are going to be talking about this particular country in Schengen, and that is Malta. So a lot of people are not putting their mind into this country because they don't know that this country is among the Schengen zone. Yes, it is among the Schengen zone. And number one is that I will talk about the work opportunities. When I was actually researching for this information, the first thing I searched for was work. And then I discovered that a lot of skilled job does not even need you to have a degree. It does not even need you to have like an experience. And when you search for like work permit in Malta, or Malta work on YouTube, you will discover that a lot of people that get this opportunity are from India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, and you see that they don't even have degrees, and they might not even have degrees, and they might not even have work experiences, and they are getting jobs in Malta. And from the research that I've made from people that are in Malta, and like I've listened and stories that I've searched for, I discovered that because Malta is a tourist site, and also have like a high English speaking proficiency, so there are a lot of jobs that don't even require you to know the language before you can work in. And these jobs might be categorized as a skilled job in some European countries, but they are skilled jobs in Malta. So you are getting a skilled work permit, like a normal work permit, normal resident permit, when you get your work permit, if you are going through the job route. And for the job route, I will as well list some of the companies that I've seen that are accepting people from outside Malta into the country and will help you with your visa process. So I will list that on the description so that you guys can as well try to apply. Then, going for the advantages of studying in Malta or moving to Malta. The number one is the visa process, like I mentioned. That is a bit different. It's a bit different because not all countries outside Malta have like the Maltese embassy. I know that Nigeria does not have Malta embassy. Ghana does not have Malta embassy. Cameroon does not have Malta embassy. And also some other countries that does not have Malta embassy. And before, it has been like quite difficult for people to like get access to that, apply for visa and all that, because you might need to go to a particular country for you to do that process, and you don't even know if you will get the admission or you get the visa or not. So how it works now is that there is a premium D visa which makes like universities in Malta to help those people that does not have Maltese embassy in their country to apply for visa. So all you need is to get all the necessary documents, which the school will also send you a link, and I will put that link on the description so that you see all the documents that you will need. So it's normal document that you need for every other Schengen country for your visa process. That is the normal document that you will need. So they will send you a particular form which you will fill, and when you fill this form, then you will send everything to them, maybe through DHL or any courier any delivery company that they ask you. So you would now send your documents and your passport to them, and then the school will now access the whole thing. If there is any document that is missing, they will also tell you to add the document so that you get everything complete. They will submit your visa. So the school will also attach their own documentation and every other thing that is needed from the school, and then the universities will go and file for your visa. So when the university file for your visa and you get your entry visa, it takes about 4 to 6 weeks. And when you get your entry visa, they will send it back, your passport to you and the remaining documents, and then you can move to Malta. Now, when you get into Malta, you will now need to apply for your resident permit card. This is a very critical process for people that need to do it by themselves, since the school is going to help you, which they stated clearly on their website that they will help you with the resident permit process. So all you need to do then is when you arrive in Malta and then you get your accommodation, then you go back to the school, and then the school will help you. You fill a particular form, and then the school will now help you. You get all the necessary documents again, and they will help you to submit your for your resident permit card. So when you now get the resident permit card, then you can have access to all the benefits that are required, or all the benefits that are given in Malta. So I hope that process makes sense. So now, what other benefit do you have in Malta? One other beautiful benefit is that you can work and study as any other Schengen country. That is 20 hours per week. And also the fact that after 12 weeks of studying in Malta and you find a full-time job and a company that is willing to give you contracts, then you can use that to apply for your work visa. Yes, you can easily drop your study permit and go for your work visa. And at least with that work visa, it is now leading or counting up to your permanent residency. So guys, that is very wonderful, because not a lot of countries in Europe does that. You must finish your master's or you must finish your bachelor's before you can move to work visa. So this is also good opportunities for those people that would want to divert into work immediately before they can finish, and that will also help you not to spend much while studying, right? So another good thing is that the utility bill in Malta is relatively low compared to other European countries. The public transportation is also free when you have your resident permit card. This is very important, because if you're commuting to school through bus or by bus, public bus, then that means that you'll be saving almost around 30 to 50 euros every month. And as well as a student, you as well have access to free healthcare. With a resident permit card, you have access to free healthcare. And now when you now transform into work visa, that is when your family can as well move in with you. So you also need to prove your source of income. So if you have job, you can as well use it to prove your source of income. A job in Malta, there is also specific amount that you need to be making every year for you to be able, that is in your contract, for you to be able to invite your family for family reunification. So I'm going to list some of the schools on the description so that you can go through that. Now, when it comes to the tuition policy, so the tuition is like, I will list most of the schools, and then you will see some of the schools might be 1,000 euros. So if your tuition is 1,000 euros per year, then you need to pay all the 1,000 euros. Then if your tuition is maybe 1,500 upwards, then you need to pay at least 75% of the tuition. So that is how it works. Of course, some of the schools might set their own, like their own criteria or whatever, but because they are the ones that will apply for your visa, so they have their own thing that they are going to write on the statement that they will submit alongside your visa book and whatever. So they have their own instrumental payments. So that is how it works with the tuition. So I'm going to list some of the schools on the description so that you guys can check it out and see if the tuition and the courses are something that you want to go for, and then you can as well go ahead and apply. So some schools are already currently on, and some of them might be on around January, February. So if you don't have a Malta embassy in your country, then you can as well consider, please forgive me, you can as well consider going through the universities that will help you to apply for your visa. I think this is a very good opportunity for those that are looking for easy visa process, at least like 80 to 100% visa acceptance rate into the EU Schengen country, which will now help you to access other EU Schengen country or help you towards your dream destination. Because if the documents are not complete, the school will also tell you, like, give us this document or give us that document to like complete it. Now the question will be, what are the documents that might be needed for your visa process? So number one document, of course, is your proof of fund. So I want to emphasize on this, and then I will leave the link so that you guys can go and check the other list of documents that are needed. So for your proof of fund, there is a specific amount that might be requested from the school, and then if you have this money, it's 6 months bank statement. You can provide it, active bank statement. If you don't have it, then you can as well use sponsor. That is really accepted. You can use sponsor for this. So now, your sponsor will provide you with affidavit of support, sponsor letter, and also bank statements proving that they have that amount of money or more in their bank. So that is also, you can use that. And they did not really specify who can be your sponsor. So that you can as well ask the school during the visa process so that you will know if anybody can be your sponsor. So far they can prove that, you know, they will help you with that, with the document that are needed. So that is also something that you can be able to navigate. Then another thing is the insurance. So this insurance is also something that makes people that are not knowledgeable in it to get their visa denied. So because Malta is a Schengen country, that means you need to get an insurance that covers the whole Schengen country. And this insurance costs about 300 to 500 euros per year for 1 year. You just need 1 year insurance, and it covers 30,000 euros. So the insurance covers 30,000 euros, but you buy it for about 300 to 500 euros. So that insurance, make sure that it's Schengen insurance. It covers the whole Schengen. And then you need like your passport, you need the admission letter, which the school will now attach. Then the school will send you a form to fill. After filling the form, you also send it back to the school. Then for accommodation, the school will also help you. If they have available accommodations, or if they have like for international students, you can ask them and they will as well assist you with that. So, and the rest of the document that are needed, the school will as well give you the link to like check all the documents and provide it and send it to them, and then they will help you to process the visa. So guys, with that we come to the end of this video, and probably this is going to be the last video of the year, probably. And I really thank you guys so much for following Next Step with Cherry. Thank you guys so much for keeping up with Cherry, and I really hope and pray that our next year testimony will be massive. And guys, remember to always tell me when you get to your dream destination, and always drop the comment when you get your visa approval and your admission letter. Please follow me on my Twitter and on my Instagram page, and thank you so much guys. I wish you a happy new year, and I hope that all your dreams come to pass in the next year. Bye.